Hello everyone, and welcome back with this new video. One of the most interesting new DePIN is definitely QUAKECORE, and its mission is to build the world's largest decentralized disaster detection network. In the last few months, there have been important news and the project is ready to start. With this video, I not only want to give you a summary, to have the main info, but also to warn you that today is the last day to pre-order the Quake at €149. From Monday, the 3rd of February, the price of the miner will increase to €249, so you still have time to pre-order it at the lowest price. So check this video to know about QUAKECORE and its device. The most important news is that QUAKECORE has decided to build on peaq. peaq believes a lot in the project, and above all, it will be important because we will be able to use the peaq ID for Quake sensors to authenticate seismic data. If you want to learn more, I put the articles in the video description. And especially in these last weeks, an excellent article on the project was published by Forbes. I recommend you to learn more about them, as well as to look at the QUAKECORE website. In addition to the docs, there is the team section is full doxed. Along with Professor Rudiger Strack, the team is not only composed of experts in entrepreneurship engineering, cybersecurity, but also DePIN. I am in it too, with not an important role. But for example, Reuven Keller, who was community lead of GeoDNet, is also part of the team, and therefore, the right mix is present. As I think everyone knows, the damage and deaths that earthquakes or other natural disasters unfortunately cause happen too often in our world. And this is because, first of all, there is never an adequate prevention to this phenomenon. Current methods of earthquake or disaster detection and warning are often inadequate and imprecise. Traditional seismometer networks are costly and difficult to implement in remote areas. This is what Quake wants to solve and believes in the solution via DePIN. Establish a global network using blockchain and IoT devices for efficient, real-time earthquake warnings. In this way, we can try to save lives and enhance global resilience to earthquakes by leveraging advanced technology. Now let's talk about the miner sensor QUAKECORE. There are two types of miner currently, the Quake Starter and Quake Fiber. While the Quake Fiber is still in development, it's an advanced distributed acoustic sensing (DAS) device that utilizes fiber optic networks to detect and monitor seismic activity and is scheduled for release in Q3 of this year. The Quake Starter is instead available soon. The shipment will start at end of Q1, and its price if you order it today is €149. Much easier to install its connectivity is via Wi-Fi and IoT, which means that in the future it will also be possible to connect via Helium's LoRaWAN, and in Quake Starter there is also a Pro version. The difference between the two is only in connectivity because the Quake Pro can also connect to eSIM. So if you have a Wi-Fi connection or are in an IoT coverage, the Quake Starter is fine. By installing the Quake Starter, you will get QCT token for collecting data, and you need to install the miner on the ceiling, or if that is not possible, it is also fine high up on your wall. But for optimal performance, it's crucial to ensure the device is securely positioned in an area with minimal non-seismic vibrations. The Quake package includes the power supply with its cable. The Quake's battery lasts 2-3 days without electricity, and a plate with 3M tape and screws so you can easily do the installation. For the setup of the miner, the Quake app will also be released in the next few months. This app will not only be used for onboarding, but will also be useful because you can receive remote alerts and status updates. The Quake miner continuously measures and analyzes vibrations and accelerations and provides an alarm when an earthquake wave is detected. The alarm is triggered before a human can recognize the seismographic movement. Talking to the team, I got informed about the Explorer. It isn't active yet, but it will be soon in a few weeks, and in particular how it works for us miners. The Explorer will feature classic hexagons, and each hexagon will be about 40 kilometers large. A minimum of 30 Quakes per hexagon can be installed for optimal coverage, and the more hexagons equipped with Quake devices, the better it is. But once 30 Quakes are deployed in a hexagon, rewards for additional devices will gradually diminish. The total supply of the QCT token is 223 million. And looking at tokenomics for US miners, we will have a percentage of about 35%. The team, however, already has in mind to create stake and burn mechanisms in the future to always give value to QCT. And the seismic data that we will collect will have a use case Not only they can be useful to governments and agency services, but also insurance and infrastructure. The TGE of the token will take place on peaq in 2025. And above all, the team is working on incentives for those who will do the beta as an airdrop to reward the early participants. If you are interested in the project, I recommend you pre-order it today for 149 euros before it increases to 249 euros. It will start shipping towards the end of Q1, and you can order it in the official Quake website. You can use the coupon ILCAPOFOX at checkout for a 5% discount. And I recommend you enter the same billing information as the shipping information to be 100% sure. The shipping cost is already included in the price of the Quake. Once you have placed the order, don't worry if you don't receive a confirmation email soon. Orders are currently being processed manually, so if you do not receive a confirmation email after a few days, please email hello@quakecore.com. In addition to the official shop, if you want, for example, the confirmation email soon, you can buy the Quake in the official resellers. You can buy it on EasyNav, and you can use the coupon ILCAPOFOXQuake for 10 euro off. Or, if you are interested in buying other DePINs, there's also Amchantment, and you can use the coupon ILCAPOFOX for a 5% discount. PayPal and crypto are available as payment method. So in conclusion, even if we are in the early phase, the project is well structured, and the team is made up of the right mix to be able to do well. I recommend everyone to follow the project and above all to join to prevent natural disaster in time and save lives. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like and subscribe to the channel to support me for future contents. Happy mining, everyone!